Leo from server 1054. So we have two accounts for sale on the main alliance, and we're looking for some PvP players who are, looking to move to C5, looking to push K39 or K40, and just to make our rallies better. And we're going for top 16 Shalons, probably top 4 Shalons this season. We're top battlefield team, top rally team, so just looking to grow the team a little bit more. I'm gonna go through our battlefield first. Go into keep. Go through our battlefield, then go through both keep details. Sorry, there's a storm. If you can hear it in the background, it's raining cats and dogs. That were Shalons. Last season we were 14th in Shalons. We lost the last 2 rounds just because, filling against the bigger teams in the continent was a little bit of a problem. Missing some members of the team. Looking here at BOC, we play pretty good. We play against usually it's C2, C1. It's actually across all continents, but you know, uh, it's unless we're meeting like a ridiculously huge whale, we pull off a pretty good win. Go to BOG, just about the same. Our server's SVS score, ranking, we're at 384 in elite, so we pretty much, oscillate between servers we can conquer or servers that are definitely gonna be a problem playing against. So we do battlefield calls. Battlefield times are time 2 or 3 for BOG, time 7 or 8 for BOC. And I'm gonna go through the keep. It's K38 3.5 bill, 36.7 mil tech power, all subs done. And you can see here I'm gonna go through the subs in a minute. Looking through the civ treasures, they're all level 2s across the board, ready to, pretty much 3/4 way to level 3s. Civ gear, it's got, pieces here and there according to generals. I think this keep has 14 pieces crafted in total. Yeah, I think that's the end of it. Column 1, arch 1. I think arch is ready to go to 2 if you're trying to push the boss. Coming to military academy, it's at MA3. It's pretty much unlocked everything for MA3, so it's just maxing it at this point. That's Cav. See here, MA4. Oh, sorry, here MA4. Range MA4. Siege MA4. Yeah, it's raining cats and dogs still. But it's unlocked everything all the way down, and it's just maxing it at this point. Troop composition, it's between 1 and 2 mil for T11 all the way to T14 with 5.2 T11 sieges. And scrolling down, he has 150 T1 Cav, which I think there's Cav flats on the wall gen. But you can add troops and power at this point. You see, uh, keep was pushed just to make sure the buffs are at least at a K38. Let's go to the generals. We have Marshall at defense, flat refines for mounted. Yep. Two stars of Marshall. Electra, 4 stars for range. Roland for Cav. Elise for ground. We have Patronus for siege. Go to subgens. No stars on the subgens, but all the subgen gear is done. So at this point, it's just gonna be, you can feed your dragons. You can ascend the subgens as you see fit, or if you need to make any changes. Duty gens, no ascensions on them as well. But I believe he has, yeah, he has some fragments in the account. So it's just getting Blood of Ares and going for the ascensions. You can get at least 1 star or better across the board for the subgens. Development, of course, there's Bay Bars 6 times. Let's go see the Art Hall buffs. Think it's level 3 across the board. Yeah. Level 3, 3. It's level 3 all the way down. Just needs these 3 to unlock, which I believe are the newer generals. Yeah, we have Ian, Flavius, Alessandra, Lysander Wallenstein, Mark Antony, Honda, Totoyomi, and yeah, these 2 guys, Sansi and Hojo. So let's check out the dragons. Level 11, Celtic Demon, pretty close to level 12. Now all the subgens and subgens gear is done. It's just feeding dragons. Fafnir is at level 10. Let's see what we have here. 11 Norway and 7 Dragon of Thieves. So none of the Nidhogg and none of the All-Star Dragons have been unlocked. I think this account has just been to Elite All-Stars. So there's just 40 coins from last season. Let's see what else. Check the generals. Check the... Okay. So pretty much the important buildings are done for 38. Keep is ready to go to 39. You need walls and keep for the upgrade. Let's look at the items. Yeah, see the gear is pretty much close to level 3. Some generals. Ymir Day getting some items there. Some runestones when you need to get your generals and assistant gens up. The important stuff. There's the buffs. There's the a lot of the speeds just went into doing some research. So he's a little bit short on speeds, but joining rallies and whatnot, you can get those no problem. Yeah, not too much soul. Being pretty active in SVS, so might need to replenish that. And yeah, so that's the account. Going to the second account, gear is at a level 8 across the board, level 7 for the daggers down here, level 8 for this gear, level 7 for the Aries, pretty much level 7 and 8 for all the gear. Detail, it's a 5.4 build power with 63.9, pretty much 64 mil tech. Subs are on the way. There's a couple, I think 3 of them, just yet to be done. Let's look at there's Japan, China, Europe, Russia. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Russia's 1, 2. Japan's. They're in Europe and China. Then coming to the Sif treasures, it's level 3 across the board. Just think a quarter way, starting to go to level 4. March speed to monsters. There is a lot of Civ gear crafted. Let's see, 25 pieces. And there's still some uncrafted Civ gear in the account. We have that. We have that. We have the ring over here. Yeah, it's a couple pieces still in here. It was a fight between feeding dragons, doing sub gear, and doing the gear. So just along the way, everything is gonna come together. But yeah, there's a lot of crafting of gear needed. There's a column is at a level 3. Arch at level 2 needs to get into All Stars to get to unlock the requirement. Keep is ready for K39. Just need to do the upgrade. Need the resources for it. Tech is pretty much done for everything up to MA3, apart from these hospital capacity reinforcements, the ones that you only do when you don't have anything else to do in the game. It's all done for MA3. Regular academy, the military section is also maxed. Just these ones left off for the troop training, but they're also up there. These other ones are halfway or more or less done. Just need to max the reinforcing ones, because we do a whole lot of reinforcing in the Alliance or when you go to All Stars. But everything else is pretty much good. Let's see. The troop composition, she's at 2 to 4 mil of troops from T11 to T14 with 5 mil T11 sieges. And coming down to the T1s, there is 210 mil CAS, 100 mil archers, and I think there was the archer strat going on here. You can see 25 mil T2s and T3s also coming up. Going into the generals. Marshall for defense. Ranged attack, yeah. Mounted, okay. HP, mounted flats. A little bit of work needed there. Ground troop defense. Ground defense with a little bit of a mix. 3 stars in Marshall. On this account specifically, there's gonna be need for a lot of refines because the previous owner just did everything, put refines everywhere without pretty much looking into it. So by the time she was leaving, her refines needed a little bit of help. So there's gonna be a whole lot of refining going into the gear. But other than that, the account is looking pretty good. Rurik gear and calves, the refines. Then Patronus for Siege, 3 stars, 2 stars. He's almost 4 stars, 3 stars, 3 star. General, so pretty good stats on him. Duty generals, just 2 of them with some ascension subs. So just 1, 2, 3 generals left to get the gear done. We've looked at the equipment. Can look at the dragons. Level 10 Celtic. Level 7 Jawzar. Level 10 Fafnir. Then level 13 Norway. And level 10 Dragon of Thieves. So yeah, these are the 2 accounts that are available. You can go to special here. You can see the Civ treasure coming up. Not too much in runestones. A lot of teleports. You're gonna, if that's what you're into. Yeah, a lot of the tactic scrolls just went into the MA3 research, got that maxed. So going into MA4, you're gonna need a little bit more tactic scrolls, but you get a whole lot of these from Ymir, so it's not really a big deal. Let's see, 5K SOL. Also a little bit short on that. You might need to get some more. But yeah. Let me go through the keeps. I think that's what I was forgetting. Not that these ones, anybody pays attention to them. She's got this one right here. Come to collection. It's got the Edinburgh Cav Castle. Then the Colossus Cav. This is In-City Cav. Then this is Marching. The Siege Castle. Then the Ground, which is what she's got equipped. None of the other ones. Then none of the Champion. Yeah, so if you're interested, we're a good PvP alliance. I think on the server there is also this player who is interested in selling his account, K37 War City. If you're interested in these 3 accounts, or you're interested in coming with a couple of friends and join our alliance, you're welcome to hit me up online. I'm gonna have it in the description. And yeah.